All right. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming News, where I run the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivias, and everything coming out of the gaming industry this week. And this week, I do want to talk about Square Enix. So, this is going to be written by Rick Lane. This was published by PC Gamer, and let's just jump into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the Kingdom Hearts gameplay down. So let's get started. Anyway, Square Enix to aggressively pursue a new multi-platform business strategy designed to win over PC users. Now, was written on not March, May 13th, which again, uh, but anyway, let's get started. Final Fantasy developer Square Enix has announced a new business plan in which it states its intent to aggressively pursue a multi-platform strategy that includes Nintendo platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, and PCs, possibly heralding an end to the publisher's historic prioritization of Sony platforms. Titled Square Enix Reboots and Awakens, the plan opens with a frank assessment of the company's previous medium term business strategy, with which the publisher did not reach final year net sales and operating income targets, which I'll have something to say about that at the end. This plan, which focused on expanding the company's MMO business and streamlining its portfolios by divesting some overseas studios and IPs, Reed selling off its entire Western arm, including Eldos Montreal and Crystal Dynamics, struggled due to cannibalization of our new titles due to launch schedule overlap and the failure of some games to live up to profit expectations. Oh boy. With this new plan, Square Enix says it wants to build an environment where more customers can enjoy our titles. Oh boy. Which essentially means it wants to release its games across more platforms quicker. Oh boy. In particular, Square Enix intends to pursue initiatives designed to win over PC users, which represent a growth market. Ugh. One wonders whether Square Enix has been watching Sony's own push toward PC with interest, particularly the concurrent launch of Helldivers 2 on the service, which saw Sony reap huge reward despite doing its utmost to spurn the Helldivers 2 community on PC. Another intriguing point is the type of game Square Enix wants to make. The plan emphasizes a general shift of quantity to quality, but within that is a commitment to be bold in attempting to create new IPs, prioritizing novel forms of excitement. As an aside, I do love it when business folk attempt to describe human feelings like enjoyment. Another pro of corpse speak in the presentation is the phrase delivering content filled with ensured fun. Mm. Nonetheless, this intention of focusing on new projects is fascinating to hear from a big publisher, given how overwhelmingly most companies of this ilk currently prioritize sequels and licenses. It makes one wonder how much confidence Square Enix has in its big franchises like Final Fantasy, especially given the rumors that the current PS5 exclusive Final Fantasy VII Rebirth did not sell as well as the publisher hoped. You can read the full plan here, which you guys can't see that. If you're so inclined, in this context, it'll be interesting to see how Final Fantasy XVI performs when it launches on PC, which is due to happen fairly imminently. Last we heard, Square Enix was working on a demo of the PC version, so its devs could better gauge the recommended system requirements of the port, which director Yoshi P suggested would be pretty hefty. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck do I even begin? Where the fuck do I even begin? Okay, let me start this. Let me start with this, which the publisher did not reach final year net sales operating income targets. Let me give a quote for Square Enix and any other person who wants to make games. If profits are your motivation, then your profits are gonna fucking suck. So, let's look at a recent example, Helldivers. That wasn't built for profits. That was built to give a very fucking good game. And guess what? It gave massive fucking profits. Now, it may just be me explaining it and, putting two and two together and creating five. But what I can personally say is this: if you're dumb enough to basically look at yourself and say, I just want this game to make money, I really don't give a fuck how it comes out, then you are fucking stupid. Incredibly. Incredibly, and I'm very fucking sure that when you were a kid, you ran your head so many times into a fucking drywall that at this point, there is not many fucking brain cells left in there. And I don't understand why any corporation continues to keep on looking at it like to prioritize itself quantity over quality, as they said. We do not need quantity. We need quality. We want quality. That's what we want. Gamers want quality games. That's fucking all we're really asking for. Make it fucking good, make it affordable, and let us fucking play. Listen to us sometimes. I can guarantee you that you guys would be fucking lovely. And not like what Warner Brothers did. Mm. With the recent, because I'm recording this in May. With the recent talking about of Batman Arkham Shadows. And everyone was like, yes, until it was like, oh, specifically for in exclusively in the Meta Quest. You fucking morons. They prioritized money over the product. And that's a fucking issue. I wonder how much that Warner Brothers was paid to have it exclusively be a VR exclusive. Mm. Anyway, back to Square Enix. Sorry, small tangent. Just saying, in general, what I'm trying to say is this. If you try to maximize your profit by just making the game about profit, your game is going to be shit. And guess what? It's going to tank really fucking hard. And it's like Square and a bunch of other publishers who were like, oh, this game did badly because we didn't get the record profits we wanted out of it. That doesn't make no fucking sense. If all you care about is uh profit, then yeah, your game is going to be fucking shit. How about listen to gamers, listen to your communities, listen for what everyone wants to fucking have, make it, develop it, treat it with care, and I can guarantee you it's gonna make a lot of those dollar bills. You see what I'm saying? It's really not that fucking hard. So I don't understand why everyone consistently keeps on saying we should have quality over quantity now. It's like that should have been always the fucking case. We could have saved ourselves a bunch of fucking headaches and a bunch of dreadful fucking games if that was the fucking case. And I can tell you what company should be taking this model to more to heart. EA. Yeah, EA should be the one who's taking that really close to heart. There really should not be another person who really takes that model more close to their chest than fucking EA. Quality over quantity. Stop with profit over product. You feel what I'm saying? If the product is fucking good, we'll pay for it. Elden Ring was fucking amazing. It drew fucking numbers. And guess what? Let's let's do this again. Call of Duty with Elden Ring. Call of Duty asks for a $70 had a $70 DLC with a 5-hour campaign. People fucking hated that. Elden Ring dropped a $40 DLC. They made numbers. You wanna know why? Because the product was that fucking good that people would pay top dollar to play the game. You see what I'm saying? And it's part of my problem also that in the video game industry, it's like, oh, if you want to get the game 3 days early, you should dole out $110 or $70, 70 to $80 for the base game. and it and we're like, no, we're good. And people wonder why we really don't fucking have that. Like Star Wars Outlaws, it's called, and everyone is soundly rejecting that too. You want to know why we're soundly rejecting that too? Because it's quite obvious that you guys just want profits, not the quality of the product. No matter how good it looks, if your outward facing motive is money over the product, and you basically show that every single time, we're not buying. Sorry. So, again, gaming industry, look at this quality over quantity. Please, thank you. If you make quality games, you get the record profit. Again, follow Helldiver's example. Please. If Helldivers came out before Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, I would think Suicide Squad killed the Justice League would have been a better game. And I'm serious about that. Anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all so much and thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you all. And I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope Square Enix does go in that route where they're more focused on the product over the profit. I hope that's the case. I really fucking do. If that's the case, then we're going to be getting a lot more good shit in the future. But with that being said, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. If you guys have not yet, go down in the description down below. There's all of our lovely and beautiful content creators. Go check them all out. They are a lovely bunch of coconuts. And I can guarantee that if you guys like my stuff, you guys are going to like theirs. So go check them out. But without further ado, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.